Well, let's go on the line right now. The owner and operator, one of the biggest trainers there is from alphapaws.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter.
Hello, hello.
Hey, how are you?
Hello, sir. How are you?
Excellent.
Yeah, so last week, a couple weeks ago, we had a winner who won a free session. And today you were telling me that you had the ability to sit down and to go over them with their dog. And I forget what the issues that she had with her dog, but
was barking.
Well, actually, one of them was separation anxiety.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about how you tackled the this issue with the person that you had the session with.
Yeah, really, you've got to figure out what kind of anxiety, like where the behavior is going. You know, this was a behavior that the dog was barking and barking and barking from a specific location, so she couldn't leave, the room or leave the floor without the dog barking and barking and barking. So the suggestion is to start using your crate. Most people only use their crate when they're leaving.
Right.
Right, or when the dog is sleeping overnight. And the dog equates the crate to mommy and daddy are leaving.
Right.
And instead of, a lot of people say, well, my dog doesn't like the crate, and typically that's because you only throw them in there when you leave. So
makes sense.
If you start crating your dog while you're home, when I first had my dog Sandy, she had pretty bad separation anxiety because I was a dog trainer and always around her. She was literally around me 24/7. So at one point I couldn't even leave the room without her freaking out in a crate. How I defeated it was 2 hours a night I used to crate her while I was home. And the trick is you can't look at them, you cannot pander to them. If your dog is whining from a crate and you even look at the dog and they get your eye contact, they got what they wanted. Okay?
So listen, it's no different than kids. It's the same thing,
Hey, when you drop off your kids at daycare, you don't go, Mommy's leaving, Mommy's about to go, you're going to have to spend all day without me.
It's so funny, Peter? I do that a lot. I give a lot of people human analogies, and they do the same thing, just like what I did when you said it. They laugh.
Yeah.
And then I say, it's the same thing, right?
Yeah.
It's the same bloody thing.
It's the same thing.